right, Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and face the east. We're going to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening, learning, and to the bias Shadabadah, the house of David. Slakia. This is Men of Valor, Las Vegas camp, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. Hey, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, who are the true children of Israel. All right, that the Bible speaks of. Once again, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. And matter of fact, Salakia, do have a correction from Saturday's camp that Job is actually the tribe of Issachar. All right, so hey, that's why you can't believe everything that you find online. All right, you always have to go back and refer back to the scriptures. All right, so that was my fault, my mistake for following that. But brother's going to go ahead and bring it out. It's going to be in the book of Genesis, and go ahead and call it out.
This is Genesis 46 and 13. And the sons of Issachar, Tula, and
That's right. It's not
I already got that. I know that is. I'm trying to make sure I get it right.
It's Job, or my bad. Genesis 46:13 says, "And the sons of Judah, Er and Onan." Is it
No, this is 46 and 13.
13? My bad. This Genesis 46 and 13. I called it, but I started reading 12. It says, "And the sons of Issachar, Tula, and Fuva, and Job, and Shimron."
All right. So it goes right there to A. It says the sons, all right, of Issachar. All right. And we know that, hey, Job was a righteous man, and Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, let it be known. Okay. And matter of fact, go ahead and pull the Job. Just slipped my mind like that. Slakia. Pull Job, highly favored of the Lord. Slakia. Just slipped my mind.
That's in the book of Job.
Yes, and it's highly favored.
I believe it's in the first chapter.
Man, highly favored.
Yep, Job 1:1. Says there was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared the Most High and eschewed evil.
Right. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai had favor on Job. All right. Job had much substance. All right. As well, hey, is a great dose of the Spirit. All right. Hey, being fervent in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, obeying the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of his ability. All right. Because we know, hey, no man walked this earth perfectly, right? Besides Yahweh Shai. Okay. So he did everything that was still pleasing unto the Lord. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai to his power. Okay. So, hey, if Job had to be tempted and tried, understand that, hey, we are no better. Okay, we are no better. Even though Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, has a love for his men, right? And for his nation of Israel, the nation of Israel, starting with the elect men, 144,000 elect men, and the multitude of the men, women, and children who believe upon his testimony. These are things that we have to go through. Okay, but Salaki, once again, just wanted to make that correction that Job is of the tribe of Salaki was of the tribe of Issachar. All right, we can go ahead and get it. Ezekiel.
Ezekiel 14 and 14.
Start at 13.
13. Ezekiel 14 and 13. Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing previously, then will I stretch out my hand upon it, and I will break the staff of the bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man and beast from it.
Right. This is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai saying, hey, through this world and through the atrocities that are committed, this place is going to be cut off. All right. This place, as in, hey, in times past, our nation has been cut off for the abominations we have shown unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's, hey, law, statutes, and commandments, his words. All right. Everything that we were supposed to take heed to, hey, we denied. Okay. We denied as individuals. We denied as a nation. Okay. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushai said, in this day, in this time, okay, especially, this is going to be the end to all of that. All right. This is, if we're at the end of this age, it is no more rulerships after no more heathen rulerships after Esau Edom's takedown. All right. What is happening right now is the ushering in of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's kingdom. All right, and taking down this queendom as you have to live through this abomination. All right, and we are meant to suffer for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's sake. All right, for the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
So this is what the servant is not greater than the master.
Huh.
So we gotta go through what Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We'll continue. Continue back on Ezekiel 14:14. Through these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job, were in it. They should deliver but their own souls by their righteousness, said Yahweh Hashem Yahushai thy power.
Right, that's why every man, all right, man and woman must work out their own salvation with fear and trembling. All right, they delivered their own souls from what? By hearkening unto the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, practicing and rehearsing the righteous acts, going after those things that are pleasing unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, did not lean upon their own understanding, admitted when they were wrong. All right, hey, coming back to the doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, not being a respecter of persons. All right, not worrying about what people think or the times, even necessarily the times that you're in. All right, when you think about the times and the hell that we have to go through, hey, you count it all glory for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, understanding it is these very things that will make you the elect. All right, because if you do not partake of the things that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has for you to partake, you will never learn the lesson. Therefore, you cannot be his disciple. Okay, it is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai who has placed us in these positions to accept. All right, with long suffering. All right, as Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is long suffering. Okay. Yeah.
Then I got to
Yep.
The second Esdras 9 and verse 7, it says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. Okay, so that's what it's going to take, faith and works. All right, that's how you escape the Jacob's trouble. That's how you escape destruction of Babylon the Great. All right, that's going to be the escape from the physical salvation. We're already mentally, spiritually somewhat saved by this truth, by the gospel of the good news, the testimony of Yahweh Shai. But the physical deliverance, and when that faith is tried, to see if you're chosen in truth. All right, which that's been predestinated by Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
John, it is. Yeah, you got it.
And let me read down. It says in verse 8, it says, "Shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning." Talking about that predestination. All right, sanctified, made holy. Chose as apostle. The apostle Paul said, he had been predestinated.
Yep, the predestination. All right, which is crucial. All right, if you are not predestinated, you cannot make yourself a part of the elect. All right, you have to ultimately, once again, be predestinated through the will and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. He had to have that compassion and that love for you, from the beginning, from the foundation. All right, you got your.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, this is must start at 6. This is Hebrews 11:6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. By faith, Noah, being warned by the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world, and become heir of the righteousness which is by faith.
Right, because Noah, hey, here it is. No other time, all right, there before this time of Noah's ark, all right, hey, there was no rain on the earth. It was never even heard of.
So,
All right, this was a new thing that Yahweh Shem Yahushai had made to happen. Okay, so everybody's looking at Noah like he's crazy. All right, just as everybody looks at us as we're crazy. All right, chariots, UFOs, UAPs, yeah. Now, hey, now you believe it. Yeah, yeah, they're not coming back. They don't even exist. And now that the government told you they exist, okay, now you're like, okay, they exist, but they're not for the Israelites. Those can't belong to the Israelites. All right, those are from another planet, another place, and they're here to cause destruction. Just here on the on this planet, and they don't have any intention to have anything for anybody but the human race in general, just to do bad to the human race in general. What? How damn dumb do you sound? All right, there's hey, there is always a purpose for a civilization to fall. Okay, and the purpose for this civilization to fall is because it is purpose and it is the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, the deliverance is going to be so Yahweh Shem Yahushai can show his might. All right, show his wonders and his marvels in his ways. All right, because anybody can go and get a ticket and jump on a plane and be in the sky. Right? Anybody can get uh, get enough knowledge to learn how to fly a fighter jet if they really wanted to. All right, it is a carnal thing. All right, but Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is not carnal.
Yeah.
All right, and he's not natural. He is supernatural. All right, so everything that he's going to do is going to be to the umpteenth highest level, and then some. All right,
no limits for Yahweh.
right.
I got a couple for you.
Yeah, you got it.
If you want to grab Colossians 3:12. Yeah. This is 1 Corinthians 3, and we'll start at 13. It says, "Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is."
Right? Hey, the fire shall try every man's work. All right? Hey, as being tried as gold and silver in the fire. All right? What happens in the fire? All impurities come out. All right? They come to the top. They're shown. All right? And this is exactly what Yahweh Shem Yahushai is doing. All right? This fire that we're receiving now. All right? Hey, through brothers' infirmities, through brothers' chastisements, right? Sisters' chastisements, so on and so forth. These things are helping purify, the elect. I don't want to rot this out. We be of that number.
Yeah, what you're seeing is a refinement, of the doctrine, that's going out. All right. That's why you have so many, camps. Their doctrine is being tested, and it's showing up, false. All right, because they keep on coming up with these different wayward doctrines. Some new to rebuke every week.
Yeah.
Every other day there's something new. Some Israelite group going off. But who, what doctrine has stayed, true to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai as being Great Millstone. Very little, has been changed in that doctrine since, it's came out of One West. All right, and it's just been, refurbished. These other camps is, making a left U-turns, all right, when it comes to Gentiles, all right, when it comes to these other topics, all right. And as I said, hey, that work is going to be made manifest, and it's going to be revealed by the fire. All right, I'm gonna continue down. It says, if any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. All right, so we're going to see who's standing at the end of things. All right, who has built, their house upon a foundation of rock, which that rock symbolizes Yahweh Shai. All right, the rest, you know, is it's going to get burnt to dust. All right. It says, if any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. All right, and you know that at the end of this thing, hey, all Israelites gonna be saved.
Right.
All right, all Israelites will be reborn into salvation if they don't receive it on this side. But the first fruits is, we actively trying to obtain that crown, obtain that mercy from the Lord. I want to read down one more. It says, know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you? And you can see, it says in Isaiah, if you don't speak according to the law and this testimony, all right, there is no light in you. And everybody else contrary, to GMS, there ain't no damn light in them. Whether it's them saying that their quarrels about the third temple, their quarrels trying to mix in, this Egyptology bullshit, woman worship, with Israelite,
I was just with a dash of Israelite.
yeah, mixing Christianity with
Catholicism.
with this truth.
Right.
Okay, it don't fly.
Right. Hey, I got a pretty right.
I can't. He grabbed that real quick.
No, you got. I didn't know you had him.
Yeah.
This is Colossians 3:12.
Yeah.
Put on therefore, as the elect of the Most High, holy and beloved, bowls of miracles, kindness, humbleness of mind, meekness, long suffering.
Yeah, I think that's vowels. BOWE.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
vows of miracles.
And that was just the point, just to put on as the elect. Those were some traits. Who else give you traits is in Peter, the book of Peter. That long list of what you're gonna need to get there.
And that's once again, that's exactly what Job did. All right.
Right.
Job gave an example. He was written about to be an example of, hey, what you need for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. And Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is glorious in all his ways. Hey, the mess up, the misspoken about what tribe Job was of, right, led to this camp today. All right, bringing out the righteousness of what you need for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, not leaning upon your own understanding or going into other doctrines, following after other false camps. All right, these other doctrines that these so-called prophets are mixing, with the truth. All right, you're following. Some of you people following bug outs. Okay. Yeah, that there were once upon a time part of a credible camp that followed the doctrine of GMS. Okay, but you like the sound of their voice, so you kept on with them. Okay, this is going to be the book of Psalms. It's going to be chapter 64 in verse 5, and it reads, "They encourage themselves in a evil matter. They commune of lying snares. Previously, they say, who shall see them?" Right? And I know it's talking about Esau, Edom, but it's also as well as these other camps. All right, these other camps. Hey, you see, Nate. Okay, changing up his doctrine to fit any different week, to fit the narrative that he cannot be found necessarily guilty. All right, he changes the doctrine as he sees fit because he is watching out and he is worried and he's worried about what might happen. Okay, he is not laboring in the truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, he is not a steadfast, like enduring thou affliction as a good soldier. Okay,
He's trying to give himself
hedge of
you know,
protection.
well, he's trying to give himself like a clause, like, oh, see, I didn't teach that,
Right.
you know, because I haven't watched it yet, but there's a documentary, you know, the elder Malcolm out of Chicago recommended, you know, and it's something along the lines of, you know, the war in Gaza being blamed on the so-called black man. All right,
Oh.
the war of Gaza being blamed on the so-called black man. You know, it's a documentary. You know, and Lord is willing, I get to watch that. But you know, it's just hey, that persecution is near,
Oh.
and that's going to be one of the main trials. Just as you know, Paul had to go through it, Peter had to go through it, Yahushua had to go through it. All right, you look at the story of Peter, and you know how he denied Yahushua. You know, ultimately to come back and get it right. You know, and leave that fear behind. Now, Nate claimed to be, King David. Well, I don't know if he himself claimed to be King David, but
They kind of
they kind of pushed that. I've heard it, a few times from IUIC. But and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I believe I've heard it before that they think he's King David. All right, but he wouldn't. Just speaking as man, that he wouldn't be in that same,
That's
yeah, that same state. So,
right. Hey, and we understand that. Hey, you're entitled to your own opinion, but opinions are like assholes.
right, and it don't really matter, man. We need to be focused on, like Apostle Gabar was saying, we need to be not focused on who we are, of times past, or what great works we may have did, but just do the work.
Come. Hey, because what is Yahweh Shem Shai about? All right, what have you done for me lately? Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
the last thing.
we understand that the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. All right, but he's not worried about then. Then it's taken care of. He's worried about now. All right, what are you doing now for me?
Yeah,
All right. What are you doing for the word? What are you doing for the work of Yahweh Shem Shai?
yeah, and it don't matter, like the brother said, what you did today. What are you, when the Yahweh Shem Shai comes back, that's when he needs his soldiers, active. If you're still in this faith when he comes back, that means that you did a good job. And that's who's going to receive the salvation, not the ones that did it for 10 years and then fell off, because that shows that you lost faith, that you believed and then didn't believe enough.
what do you say? Endure to the end is a great servant, right?
Yeah.
Scripture, like you got to keep going. There's no days off.
Yeah, Paul said, we have to finish the course, finish the race. All right. Some started the race a little bit earlier. They got more miles on it. All right, more experience to, and you think about that, like the apostles, they didn't even pass the baton off. They still running it.
Right.
They actually the head of the pack, running the fastest.
Right. Hey, it's like Forrest Gump when he was running and everybody just started joining.
Right.
All right. It's that 144,000 elect men and the multitude of the 1/3 who seen the apostles take this thing and started running. Right. And then got inspired through the will and power of Yahweh Shemi Shai, picked up and kept on going.
Yeah,
all right. Some fell short. Hey, some fell short, but we can't worry about those who fell short. May Yahweh Shemi Shai, destroy them. But may Yahweh Shemi Shai have mercy on us to keep going and endure.
Yeah, we waiting on that point where he reached the docks and was like, I'm done.
Right, I'm done.
But,
I think I'm going to go home now. And our going home, hey, are those chariots, all right, coming to receive us.
See how it's shot.
God.
Hey, we're going on. We're waiting on that. you know. But until then, you gotta keep on running.
God, I gotta pray. This is going to be the book of Proverbs, chapter 18 and verse 10, and it reads, "The name of Yahweh is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it,
Yep.
and is safe." All right? It didn't say walk into it, it said run.
Keep running.
All right? You got to run full steam ahead.
Yeah.
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is not a weekend leisure activity.
If you stop, you know, you might get, you know, you might get swallowed up in this wickedness.
God, hey, I was watching the Apostles' last week camp, and Apostle Tahar said, "Hey, when you miss watching videos for a day, you've missed out on a week's worth of knowledge." All right,
Yeah.
roughly, and that's how it feels,
Yeah.
right? You don't watch videos for a day, you like, man, I feel like,
Where I've been.
yeah, where I've been. I feel like I should watch at least a minimum, bare minimum, 3 videos a day.
Captain
All right.
Cesario said this.
Right.
He said,
You know,
Right.
but then there's so much edification that comes out because, you know, the Most High got these reprobate minds coming out saying this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and because of that, you know, there's so many lessons, and one brother hit it this way, another brother bring out, you know, a different scripture, you know, all going back to the same, you know, 2/3.
Right.
Yeah, dummy. You know, I'll call him a 2/3 right now. You know, if he don't repent, you know, that's where he on track.
God. Hey, it's like your perfect practice makes perfect sense. All right, but if you're not practicing to the highest standard and the highest of your ability,
Yeah.
all right, you're not practicing at all.
And you could tell he a sellout.
All right.
He
Yeah.
damn sellout. That's why he pushing that woman.
spirit shit. Yeah.
That, yeah.
Most of the second important
In
thing.
that blessed be the paps.
Right.
I'm starting to see a lot of these.
Hey, I'm just get it right here. I'm gonna go back to Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. Jumping down to verse 25. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death.
Yeah, so you know, you may see it right to get you know, this money on this side, you know,
Right.
but that love of money, you know, turns your soul away from the Most High. You know, that love of money causes you to teach false doctrine.
Come on. Right.
The love of money made you, you know, lead the flock astray.
It always goes back to that 30 piece of silver, man.
Right.
You got that Judas in your ass, man. You got that you a Judas code, man. You love money instead of just using it, you know, to sustain yourself in this hell that we're in right now. You know, when you say the love of money, people do the most wickedest things. You know, and that's what you see these men and these camps, these with all this folly and mischief of information, man. To keep crediting Yahweh Shem Yahushai, not saying the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai when they keep saying Jesus and Christ, and coming out with all these other wicked ass philosophies that has nothing to do with the truth, man. They keep pulling you away. What's that? 501c13? I know I said it wrong, but those camps, man.
501c3.
Yeah, the buyouts, man. You're doing what Esau telling you to do, man.
Right.
Yeah, you know, different than putting you know, you putting a spiritual dress on,
Yeah.
you know, for your slave master.
You ain't even got to be on Hollywood to do that.
Hey, it said tap dance from his salad.
That's what I wanted to point out too. You know, all these, you know, hey, y'all giving vocab so much ammo. You know, I was looking through his page just of all the little YouTube shorts he posts. You know, these other camps give him so much ammo to, you know, bash the ministry. You know, you know, making the ministry blameless. So what's that? The crow. We're just talking about Peter.
Yeah.
Say what's up.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, this is Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said Yahweh Shem Yahushai, thou power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Right. Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to cause a famine, hey, to come throughout this land. All right. Hey, we know that the whole famine, both famines, there is going to be a famine of bread and a famine of water.
Yeah.
All right. But this famine that is talking about is the living bread. All right. The living waters. All right. Which is Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. You not being able to receive this word. Okay. Thinking that, hey, you know what? I'll just get it later on. Thinking that, you know what? I don't need it. Hey, I got, I got enough here.
I got time.
I got time and I got weaponry. I got training. All right. I've taken 15,000 survival classes. I've watched 14,000 survival videos in worst case scenario. All right. Yahweh Shemi Shai doesn't give a shit about any of that. All right. This is like a day that is never going to be before. Hey, and it starts with that famine of the word. All right, because if you don't have the word in the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai, hey, who you gonna run to? Who you gonna call upon? All right, Yahweh Shemi Shai, we just read in the book of Proverbs. What did it say? All right, the name is a strong tower. All right, the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe. All right, you got it. Yeah, go ahead.
Con. This is Psalm 74:9. We see not our signs. There is no more any prophet.
There's no more any prophets. All right. Hey, because you have not the love of Yahweh Shemi Shai. You are not seeking after Yahweh Shemi Shai. So what should Yahweh Shemi Shai do for you? All right. What should he do for you? Do you think he should stop because because you're afraid it's time to get right? Yahweh Shemi Shai said, "I will mock you when your fear comes, and I will laugh at your calamity." All right. Why? Because you didn't take heed to the things that I was telling you.
Yeah.
All right. Here it is. It's crying. Hey, wisdom is crying out loud in the streets. All right. So that you can receive and have an opportunity. So that you can finally start to live life. Okay. Because you're in a dead state right now, whether you believe it or not.
Like the brother said, camp on Saturday, basically the walking dead.
Right.
You know, you think you're alive, but really you're not. You know, you think you can see, but you really can't. You might hear, but be deaf still.
Yeah, you're
You
deaf.
might see and still be blind.
You're
still.
deaf, dumb, and blind.
Yeah.
All right. Deaf, dumb, and blind is what you are.
Yeah.
You have nothing without Yahweh Shemi Shai. You can lean on Mary if you want to in your Christianity doctrine, thinking that Mother Mary is going to save you. All right? You can lean on Buddha, Krishna, and everything, and thinking that's going to save you. But it's ultimately going to be to your demise.
Even those who believe in Satan think they're gonna say.
Right.
And that's what you two turds are. That's who y'all believe in. John 8:44. Your father the devil, man.
Yeah, because all the mother of Mary, that virgin demon spirit, all that goes back to false idols.
Right.
Il Nana, what's other ones?
Yeah. Like
the Queen of Heaven spirit.
yeah, Queen of Heaven, Sheba, Bathsheba, not Bathsheba. What is that?
Sheba.
What is that Hindu god?
Oh, I know you're talking about. I don't know the name, but I know what it is.
I think it's like Ganesha or something.
Yeah, all that. All right. Hey, this woman.
Shiva.
Shiva. Yep. All these false idols and all this that you hold so dear and true. All right. Here it is. You have. It's been proven time after time for this wicked ass holiday. All right. This coming up. All right. This is not. Hey, Yahweh Shai's birth. All right. There's nothing. This has nothing to do with Yahweh Shai.
Right,
It's a part of that Roman Catholicism, all inclusive.
Yeah, little baby in a manger.
Right. With 3 wise men. All right. Who gave them the 3 wise men? The scripts don't say it was 3 wise men. Okay. You got something on it?
Oh no, I was.
All right.
I got a couple scripts.
More information.
Yeah. I mean, you can read it if you want, right?
You got okay. What? Oh no. Good.
So
Yeah,
you
just
know,
read it right quick.
this wasn't really nothing. He was just they were just bringing more information about your Xmas and how wicked it is.
Yeah, it goes into Saturnalia.
Yeah.
You know, they said that on
something
they said that on the Boondocks.
Right. Go ahead, bring it up.
Was that Krampus?
Krampus.
Krampus. Yeah, it says Krampus, partner of Saint Nick or Santa Claus, is a half goat, half demon monster who pushes misbehaving children by beating them with branches and sticks on Christmas time, while Santa rewards children who are good. Right. So, it's that half and half where that whole if you be bad bullshit, you get a piece of coal. But no, it's a half demon goat that's kicking your asses.
Right.
Mythology.
Yeah.
Hey, and we know that Satan has what? Did the turning of things upside down. So what what is good in Satan's eyes is evil unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right. So understand, hey, the wickedness that he has you to do. All right, that's looked at as good. Being an adulterer, being a blasphemer, being a transformer, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, the giving of gifts. You know, that go back into that Jeremiah 10.
Yeah.
You know, the offering unto idols. That's all. That's all the gift giving is.
Yep. Hey, and putting that tree up.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Yahweh Shem Shai said, hey, don't follow after the way of the heathen. All right. You right. Hey, that is not for you, Israel. All right.
I got more information on that Santa shit, where basically old Nick and Santa is just a disguise of really saying Satan. All right. So even that, you're saying that it has something to do with Yahushua's birthday, which we know he wasn't born in winter. All right, it was spring. So all these holidays that's supposed to be about Yahweh Shem Yahushai it has nothing to do with Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You don't celebrate none of your holidays, man.
Yeah. And who benefits the most from you celebrating it is these small hats.
Right. It's the devil himself.
And these big ass corporations.
Right. Which is tied to the small hats of the devil. All right. Hey, still tied to the devil. You're still perpetuating a devil worship. All right. It is the vibration. That's why you have these MFs say, hey, get in the spirit of Christmas.
Yeah.
It's a spirit, fool.
Yeah.
It's a spirit.
You gotta listen to them.
Okay? Here it is. You believe upon demons. You can believe that somebody gets the so-called Holy Ghost in church. All right, up in church. All right, somebody, sister, whatever is running around the damn church. You believe she got the Holy Ghost, but you don't believe that Christmas is an actual demonic spirit. All right, you're a damn fool. All right, excluding none. All right, anybody who believes in it, excluding none, you're a damn fool.
It's that tree. Isn't it pine? It's even a certain tree that they have to get. It's something with the pine tree. Even I think the higher elite do wicked things with those trees as well.
Right. Hey,
bringing them damn things in your house, bringing spirits in your house.
Look at it. Easiest way to look at it. Look at it as a portal. All right. Idol. A portal for demonic energy. All right. All these placed around the world. All right, because America is not the only place that celebrates that wicked ass shit.
It's all over.
All right. You can go around the world on this fucking continent. Just horrible day. All right. Hey, and there's still people celebrating. All right. Hey, it is the work of the devil. All right. You got it. Come back in.
Back on Amos 8:12. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and shall not find it.
Right. These people are going to seek the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You're going to say those one guys, they were at that one place. Oh, they were saying that something like this is going to happen. All right. We didn't say it was going to happen. It was Yahweh Shem Yahushai that said it was going to happen. Right? We're only his mouthpiece. All right. Know that, hey, death and destruction is coming on the shores here of Babylon the Great. If you believe not, then you're a damn fool. Okay? You're a damn fool. We're on the brink of World 3. Tell me I'm lying. All right? Say something otherwise. think that life is going to be okay. Life is going to be all right. Everything's going to return, right? When your daughter gets drafted, when your husband gets drafted, when you're left alone, hey, what are you going to say then? Huh? I didn't believe it. Right. You didn't believe it, and guess what? Now you're up Shit's Creek without a paddle.
And you just had major plays, going on with, well, I believe Biden, um, you know, giving them
100
ability to because they were being attacked. Certain ships were being attacked in the Red Sea, if I'm not mistaken. So I believe it's Iranians. They're one of their groups. I forgot what. I think it starts with a H. It's like I can't remember off the top of my head, but they made multiple attacks on ships. So now they gearing up, they have to gear up to fight them.
God.
And then you had that hold from those two countries in the Suez Canal.
Yeah.
Pretty much blocking that major shipping portal. That's like the Panama Canal getting shut down.
Right.
Now they lose billions of dollars when this, hundreds, probably more than that, but hundreds of billions of dollars. When that, shipping place gets clogged.
Yep.
And they're refusing now. How they have it, they got to go around the Cape of Cape Horn, because they don't want to take the chance of going through the Suez Canal. So these countries, that's a long ass trip. That's all the way down to the bottom of Africa, back up. All right, and it's all by the design of the Lord.
God.
I got a couple pre's going on the family.
God. Hey, but before you go there, hey, there's that. What just happened? All right, here it is over in what was it? Let's just say the south of Asia. Don't want to call it Middle East, right? All right. Hey, they have they had a big rally. All right, and what did it have? It had over 2 million, 2 million and something odd people. All right, over there for what? All right, for what? For being mad at Israel and America. All right, hey, chanting because guess what? War is in the air. Okay, nobody's safe. This is not a place that everything's gonna go back and everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna live our lives and everything's gonna be back to normal. All right, the icky vicky is over. Here you got more pestilence and everything coming up. And understand, hey, the famine of the word is a spiritual pestilence.
Yeah.
All right, because you are without. Okay, you are without, and you will be sick. All right, this pestilence will leave you in the street, make you subject to being prey. All right, you cannot be a predator without the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, and in this times, Yahweh Shem Yahushai said what? He will raise the standard, all right, of his men. All right, certain men of Yahweh Shem Yahushai will receive that spiritual power. All right, but at the same token, same time, to survive, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to lift that standard for those men, okay, and those women, those who are of the elect of the nation of Israel. All right, you got it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna grab this. This is from Apple News, Wall Street Journal. I saw my brother put it in the chat. It says U.S. vows naval. This is just a headline. U.S. vows naval forces to protect ships passing through Suez Canal. Pentagon unveils multinational operation to protect merchant ships from Houthi rebels after BP Maersk started diverting vessels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's and that region, hey, that's close to the region where the Battle of Armageddon gonna go down. What else? That was Slakia. That was, I believe, a couple days ago. Here's another headline. This is from Twitter. Breaking 911. Uno. Breaking Pentagon says U.S. allies have agreed to create a naval task force to to counter attacks on ships in Red Sea. You know,
Hey, this thing is heating up.
hey, yeah, the brothers in the chat, been putting major, they put major thing being watchmen.
Gone.
Says Kim Jong Un presents plan for advancing nuclear weapon program Yonhap.
Is that ballistic missile that can reach? They can have it reach
Yeah,
United
anywhere.
States.
So beating those plowshares.
Yeah. Hey,
You
it's
know,
the weak saying I'm strong. Right? Yeah, how about Shimmy Al Shai is not playing? All right. He wants his purpose, his will, and the purpose for it is to make sure that this place is taken out. All right, with thermal nuclear fire, ICBMs. All right, that this place will never be inhabited.
This place is going to be a memorial. The things of what not to do.
that's right.
The wickedness of this place.
And as the brother was saying, when those things start happening, then when these events start to really unfold and that chaos comes out, and these people are really gonna be running around looking.
Right, they're gonna be like, Sarah, Sarah. I don't know, but hey, you're gonna be crying because why? Sarah's got to go to war. All right, she wanted to be like a man. Now this happened. Guess what? She's all geared up. All right, she got on the whole armor and everything. There goes little Frankie. Hey, and don't think little Dante ain't going either.
Don't think that
combat boots on.
yeah,
All right.
Don't think Zach turn into Taylor ain't going too.
Right. Everybody's all of you are going. All right. Hey, because one, they're gonna get you coming or going.
Oh, let me.
All right. Because when that thing is implemented, that's gonna be one of them. All right. Hey, if you want to eat, you want to feed your family, you can feed them while you're gone. All right. And this is how.
Well, yeah, they always use, they always push the military option,
Yeah.
That's why they have recruiters come to your school, to the high schools, because hey, it's not a bad plan, if you get in, get out, get a Camaro, take your ass on, turn away from that shit. But hey, I done had a few friends I went to school with come back, they went to Iraq and everything, came back fucked up. He on bro got living bad now,
Right.
on with mental disorders, and came back, saying shit. I've seen some things I ain't never want to see.
Right. Hey, and we know that this how this devil treats his soldiers.
And he ain't lose no limbs.
Right.
Yeah, he got a severance package and stuff like that, but still, the mental trauma that don't suffice.
Hey, what does Yahweh Shimei Al Shai say, roughly paraphrasing scripture? It grieves me to see a country that, basically a place that doesn't take care of its veterans.
Yeah, it's in second or Ecclesiasticus.
You had some.
Yeah, I was bringing up this. The thing about the U.S. Army is that we're the smallest out of all the countries.
Oh yeah.
At a low.
Hey.
Even the Army, the Navy,
numbers
Marines,
are down.
They're down. The Air Force down.
Yeah.
Army was 8.4, I believe.
And this is public news.
Yeah,
I got the script. This is a Sirach 26 and 28. It says, "There be two things that grieve my heart, and the third maketh me angry: a man of war that suffereth poverty."
A man of war that suffereth poverty. All right, are not these soldiers men of war? All right, men or women now. All right, have to suffer poverty. Come home with nowhere to live. All right, come home and have to deal with their mental illness, their medical. All right, everything. All right.
I just stop right there.
Yeah. Yahweh Shimei Al Shai. Hey, that is not pleasing to Yahweh Shimei Al Shai. You can call these men and women up to come and fight for you. All right, but on the back end, you don't want to take care of them.
You're just a number.
Yeah,
All right?
yeah,
You're an
so
unrighteous. You're an unrighteous judge. All
I
right.
was out there in Green Valley, and there's this, there's this older dude, um, disabled veteran sitting on, I think it was like last time I was out there, it was like 4th of July or something, and he's sitting on the little park just looking on his little like
Scooter thing.
scooter thing, and he got a little American flag. Still proud, but he
Right.
fucked up.
Fucked up. Right.
It's
Hey.
like, damn, that shit should even be like, damn, that's it.
Right. You see vets out here, and they sleeping on the street, so on and so forth. All right. Hey, no limbs. Don't even have the scooters. Got crutches. All right. Hey, this place does not care about its people. All right.
Yeah, that's why I say, back in Sirach, so is the king, so is his people.
God.
But how would a place care about its people if the place is a corporation? You
Yeah.
look at the businesses; they don't even care about their employees.
What it say? How can a man be good to him, that is evil, or
To someone else, and he's not
Yeah.
good to himself.
yeah? How can a man be good to someone else when he's evil to himself? Well, either way, I would say,
Hey, because if this devil does not care for himself, his own people, how much more does he not care for you, Jake? All right, which is the real topic. All right,
That's right.
don't think that for 1 second that we're out here for anybody else. All right. Yes, we're calling out the unrighteous and the unjust decrees of this devil. All right, but hey, it is for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. All right, this famine of the word is coming. All right, hey, brother's video's been getting taken down. Amawad Abad just had a video where he said a couple of days ago he was doing a lesson and he finished the lesson. Then they took it from his phone. All right, these devils have the technology to do stuff like that. All right, here it is, man. Hey, labor was putting in the work for Yahweh Shemi Al Shai. The devil said, nope, that's too edifying. All right, too edifying. We're just going to take that away. All right,
Revealed too much.
revealing too much. All right, but Yahweh Shemi Al Shai said what? I will reveal all things. All right,
Can't stop.
lifting the skirt up of this devil. Your technocracy, your whole 9 yards, all the decrees that you have put in place. Right here it is. The house is becoming even more divided. And I'm talking about the Esau Edom's house, but the governmental house as well.
You saw the scandals that just came out. Wicked things they did inside that whole scandal that's going
Right.
for
Hey,
Esau.
where your senators weren't allowed to speak and vote on an issue. All right. Hey, this is Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hey, putting that wedge in all these backdoor deals. Okay, that these people have done throughout the ages.
All the dirt is coming up.
Right.
He's
Skirt has been lifted, as the scripture
he's
said.
bringing everything out.
All right.
So everybody's gonna know he saw you, though, man.
Hey, as well as look at all of these stars.
Oh,
All these stars are being exposed. Why? Because Esau Edom is failing. There's no more need for your entertainment. All right, everybody's being exposed now. More documentaries of hip hop, rap culture. All right, is coming out. Gangster rap. All right, hey, through all these pestilence, through all this medication and stuff, all this stuff is coming out. Everything is
everything.
right.
They finally caught Tupac's killer.
Right. Everything's coming out last minute. All right.
Distractions.
And distractions.
It's distractions.
All right. We already knew that. Hey, you ask anybody, anybody who was born from the '80s back about the crack epidemic. All right. We already knew it was a sign.
Right. Same with Freeway, Ricky Ross. He came out when they let him out and he started telling his story. We already knew that.
Right. So this ain't nothing new. All right. Hey, we know that Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, has these devils doing the things that they do. Why? Because it's his will and his purpose.
Yeah, and they only let you see what they want you to see.
God,
You got to think about that.
if they didn't want it to come out, it would.
Right. They only allow you to see what what they want you to see.
Right.
You know,
Hey,
we don't know half of it.
right.
You know,
Hey,
what we know ain't even half of it.
it's not even. Is it a coincidence that they got this Civil War movie coming out?
Ah,
All right.
next year.
Is it a coincidence that
They just dropped leave this world behind.
right? There's no coincidence.
It's like when we was watching, Mission Impossible.
Right.
You know, there's so many things in there. Like, oh, we could see them doing it.
Right.
You had AI taking over. You know,
Well,
same with creator.
well, yeah, but it's just been announced. The thing that you sent about Dabu in Dabu 7, all right, about this,
That U is called a U.
that this technology, all right, this technology is looking for an opportunity to decrypt everything. All right, so there's no more privacy in anything. All right, so if that happens, guess what? Everything's bust wide open. All right, bust wide open, open for the taking.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why all these, senators being exposed and
Yep.
and
All these videos leaked.
Giuliani. What's that other dude? Ralph.
Ginsburg. Is that
Is
I
it?
know. I think
Not Ralph.
Ralph something. I don't
Not. Isn't? No. I'm thinking of
the New York?
Santos. You know,
Hmm.
all that bullshit. You know, coming out. You know.
That's why you got your ditties. That's why you got
Yeah.
your
So you pay attention to Diddy because he's more known.
right.
You know, he had a more famous face. So you think, okay,
It's time to call in that paper.
we gotta. This got exposed, so you gotta take one for the team. Now.
Right.
know.
John Mayer, he's pulling that cord on you.
Yeah.
You just gonna have to live with it.
Bring that tape. Bring the tape.
All
right.
all your filthiness that you.
Hey, the baby.
Little baby, little
Drake.
baby, you gonna have to take that L.
Drake, you see Young Thug, you seeing all this.
Drake.
That's rocking this guy.
Drake.
Bieber. All
Which we know that's how they get down. But they still won't go back. And I was rewatching, you know, and that's the thing. The defamation of character, is real, and it's gonna come, to the elected Israel as well.
God.
All right.
Started with the 2/3 first.
But I was rewatching, some videos Apostles did on King James because that's pretty much, what they did to him. That one man, defamed his character, and then when people actually did the research, they found that information, which is, false information about King James being a Mo.
Yeah.
Right.
When it says, and the truth was that King James was the defender of the gospel.
God.
You know.
And just like now it's coming out, I seen yesterday about they were like I think it's the Geneva Bible before the 16 and 11. I'm trying to say, but it was translated, and King James wanted it translated properly. All right, properly. Okay, that's why King James got into it ultimately because it was ordained by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
Yeah.
All right.
So the enemies that he made, pretty much, in his journey to, do that, they put out a bad word for him, and when they did it after his death.
Right.
So he couldn't even speak out on it.
He couldn't defend himself.
Now, as the apostle was breaking it down at that time, nobody believed it. But as time goes on, and that's the only evidence that is kept on you, because that's what these devils only want you to know.
Push to the forefront.
Yeah.
All right.
They use that to discredit the Bible. Same thing as the Bible Destruction Group.
Right. It's like, if somebody's been saying about you for 20 years, people think, oh, well, it must be true.
Yeah. Well, think
like
about
Cat
the time
Williams
gap.
the example of Cat Williams about Michael Jackson. All right, in his stand-up. All right. They've been saying this 30, 20 plus years. So it must be true. Right? Did you do the research? Were you there? Okay.
Right.
And I'm not saying he's innocent. I'm not saying he's guilty. I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
All right? That's between him and the Most High. All right? You had priests? Slakia.
Yeah. Let's actually get them. This is 1 Samuel 3:1. It says, and the child, what happened?
I have that.
Okay. And the child Samuel ministered unto Yahweh before Eli, and the word of Yahweh was precious in those days. There was no open vision.
Right. The word of Yahweh was precious in those days. No open vision.
Right.
All right.
There was no private interpretation.
Right. So this is not Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has never said, "Go, hey, do what you feel is right."
See, right now you have many, brothers prophesy on the highways and hedges. That's gonna get taken down. You ain't gonna be able to, have access to this truth. The main workhorse, being the internet.
Right.
Being that line of connection.
Right. Hey, as Apostle Gabar said, hey, there's brothers in Australia. They got a camp in Australia, way down under. All right.
Australia down under.
Right. Hey,
GMS.
this word is everywhere. There's no more denying. Everybody knows about the Hebrew Israelites.
It's the hottest
Yeah,
topic.
there's a brother in Canada. I think he way up in Canada too.
Right.
I can't even pronounce his page, but he up there.
Right. Hey, there's a how about Shimi Yahushua is making this faith, hey, reign supreme on earth.
It's like Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan.
Is a football team.
All right. Hey, how about Shimi Yahushua? Hey, let his word be known.
Yeah, snow with it.
All right. He said throughout he said the word must reach where? Throughout the four corners. Right? That's east, north, west, south. All right? This word is going to be preached and prophesied.
Yeah.
All right, you got it.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 12:27. It says, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say the vision that he seeth is for many days to come, and he prophesieth of the times that are far off. Right. The people of Israel, hey, they don't believe that this vision is here. All right. That we're in the times that we're in. Hey, the Lord says, in Romans 13:11, hey, salvation is nearer than we ever believed.
God.
All right, verse 28 says, Therefore say unto them, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord Yahweh. All right, these prophecies are a sure thing. All right, they're coming, and hey, though it tarry, wait for it, because it won't tarry. It's gonna happen. That's part of our faith. Is waiting on these things to unfold. Okay, but seeing them unfold. That's a delight. What's that scripture that says, "Happy is he that sees the enemy fall."
Yeah, we weren't over there, so we went over here.
We're a military chopper.
Wait, get to the chopper. It's locking. Got it.
Oh, which one?
I want you to pull 19.
This is Psalms 19:1. The heavens declare the glory of the Most High, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Day unto day utter the speech, and night unto night showeth knowledge.
Right, day unto day utter the speech, and night unto night utter the knowledge. Right, because you can find these videos right now anywhere on the internet. Right, you can find it on YouTube. You can find it on Rumble. You can find it on TikTok. You can find it on Odyssey. All right, you can find it on Facebook. You can find this truth everywhere.
Instagram, on every social platform. You're gonna find truth.
Right. TikTok. Yahweh Shimi Yahushua has made this word plain upon tables. All right, it's becoming even easier to understand if you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see. All right. Hey, this was a blessing that Yahweh Shimi Yahushua imparted unto us. All right, this word. All right, that being able to receive this word and not having to leave the comfort of your own home to do a lesson. Okay, not having to travel on boat 70 miles, walk 5 miles. All right, the word you can do it and give it anytime. All right,
Yeah, like think about some of the prophets, they had to go travel. They got sent. I go prophesy here.
right.
You know, with Jonah. He was trying to flee, but still,
When Yahweh Shemel Shah put on you to do this work, you're gonna do it, man.
Right. Hey, there's no turning from it.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to do it with respect and love, man, and with fear first.
Hey, you
And
want to be,
respect and love.
you want it to be joyful.
Huh?
All right. Yeah, you should look forward to doing a video, camp days, and so on and so forth. All right. Hey, because there comes a day where you're gonna long to be able to sit down and do a video. You're gonna wish that you could talk about this word so openly and freely as you used to. All right. Now it's in what? It's in the secret place. All right. It's in your secret closet, which is being your heart and your mind. All right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said he would make our tongue clean to the roof of our mouth. Okay. Matter of fact, can you grab that Karate?
yeah.
I have more.
Yeah.
Continue back on Psalms 19 and 3. There is no speech nor language where their voice is not heard. Their line is gone out through all the earth, and the words to the end of the world, and them hath he set a tabernacle for the sun.
Right. This language has went out throughout the whole earth. All right. Nobody will be able to deny the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right. The destruction and death is going to come to the shores of America first and foremost. All right. Hey, for all the atrocities that have been counted, and all these other nations are going into slavery. All right. Nobody's going to escape. Nobody's going to escape. Hey, the decision of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Everybody's going to seek after this word, whether they be of the nation of Israel or whether they be a heathen. They're going to fall under their false idols. They're going to go, let me run to Krishna, and let me run to Buddha, let me run to somebody. But you have nobody. All right, because you clung not to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you 2/3 of the nation of Israel. All right, you have nobody, you have nothing if you have not the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
Name first and foremost. You don't have a name, you have deep.
What?
I don't know what Kuku Pop is, but
It's not true. But even that, you're just in a bad case. That's what that means.
Yeah, this is Ezekiel 3 and 26. It says, and I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house.
God. Hey, they are a rebellious house. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai said he would make the roof, all right, the tongue cling onto the roof of our mouth. All right. Hey, you might see a brother in Jacob's trouble. All right. But if you're not of Yahweh Shem Yahushai's elect, all right, you're just going to see him. That's it. All right. You're not going to be able to get to him. All right. There might be a bear, a wolf, a snake, a rat, a cat, a dog. All right. The spirit alone, all right, is going to propel you away like bug repellent. All right. You're not going to be able to receive the gift and the glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushai's precious words, the secrets. All right. It is a secret that you won't get.
Yeah. I got another one.
Yep.
This is Jeremiah 7.
Oh, go to Romans.
Jeremiah 7 and 16. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercession to me, for I will not hear thee.
Right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai said, hey, guess what? Shut up. I don't want to hear it. For them, I don't want to hear it. There is no love. There is no remorse. You don't see what I see, and you don't know what I know. They're filthy.
That goes to show that hey, the Lord ain't for everybody.
Right.
And he said, don't pray for these, these reprobate ass people, man.
Right.
This is why he called you in Jeremiah 2 a degenerate vine.
God.
You know, he said, what the fuck is this?
Right.
What the hell is this? Is this plant? You know?
a tongue cling to the roof of your mouth means you what? You were struck to shut up. Shut up. You talk too much.
What was that movie where he tried to talk and it's just like his mouth get spoils all the time?
The Matrix.
Yeah, it was the Matrix.
You know, that's exactly what Yahweh Shemi Yahushua is going to do. He's going to make, hey, as he did, as he did, just come on, huh?
Nia?
No, not Neo. That was for the Matrix, but as he did, John the Baptist's, I'm thinking, saying in my mind Ezekiel right now, but John the Baptist's father,
Zechariah.
Zechariah, right, where he couldn't speak. All right.
Oh, Zechariah is not
Matter of fact,
Zechariah. I think it's Zechariah.
yeah, let's get it. Go ahead and get that for me, but pull that out right quick.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. When you said, "Wait, his name shall be
Right.
John."
Yep.
You wanted Romans?
Yeah.
This is Romans 10 and 11. The scripture said, whosoever believeth on him shall not be ashamed.
Right. Whosoever believeth on Yahweh Shem Yahushua should not be ashamed. All right. And if you're not taking heed to the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua that he has here for you, Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds, therefore you are ashamed. So Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, you're not going to stand for me and you're ashamed of me. Guess what? I'm going to take this word away. Will you be ashamed of me then? It doesn't matter because you won't have me. Go ahead and read down on that.
For there is no difference between the Jew and the Greek, for the same Yahweh Shem Yahushua over all is rich unto all that call upon him.
Right, there's still a call upon him, and we understand through the scriptures those Jews and Greeks, all right, that is talking about there were Israelites. All right, they were still Israelites, even though that they had learned the heathen ways. All right, but now being brought back into remembrance of who they are and whose they are, there is no difference between Jew or Greek. All right, the speckled bird. All right, looking like the other nations, or you once upon a time following after those false idols. All right, once you came back to the glory and the majesty of Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the teachings of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right, you were then counted a clean and worthy. All right, if you endure. You got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna start Luke. Yeah, that's Romans 10.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, it's down.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were looking for it. This is Luke 1, and I'm gonna start at 11. I'll probably drop down after I hit some points. Luke 1 and 11, it says, "And there appeared unto him an angel of the Lord standing on the right side of the altar of incense." And we're speaking about Zacharias, the father of John the Baptist. It says, "And when Zacharias saw him, he was troubled, and fear fell upon him. But the angel said unto him, Fear not, Zacharias, for the prayer is heard, and thy wife Elizabeth shall bear thee a son, and thou shalt call his name John." Right? And Elizabeth was like, she was old
Right.
in age, so.
Yep. Who else was old in age? All right?
Right.
That Yahweh Shem Yahushai, hey, bless the boom.
All right.
All right.
Lord might have you taking down some cougars in JT,
Right? If it's Yahweh Shem Yahushai,
yeah, he put the spirit on you, man. Like,
she go get it.
Well, recently there was a woman that was 80 that just, or 70, that just had a.
Yeah, in Africa, right?
yeah, so
She's still active.
possible.
Right. Hey, anything's possible with Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Yeah,
Everything's possible.
yeah, everything. So I'm still.
Yeah, just keep
This is verse 14. It says, "And thou shalt have joy and gladness, and many shall rejoice at his birth. For he shall be great in the sight of the Lord, and shall drink neither wine nor strong drink. And he shall be filled with the Holy Spirit, even from his mother's womb. And many of the children of Israel shall he turn to the Lord their power."
Hey, and that's matter of fact, that's a cut on you. Fuck. This guy just started breakdancing out of
Oh shit.
nowhere.
They doing
Capoeira.
yeah. Or I was thinking of the little some roll.
It's a cuff card.
All right. Hey, but yeah, how about Shimei Shai? Hey, it's a cut to you that think, hey, that Yahweh Shai, hey, was born by the Holy Spirit. All right, he was made from the seed of men. Here it is. John Baptist was born with the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
should be filled,
right, filled with the.
even from his mother's womb. So why is that not talked about? Elizabeth, you
Yeah.
know, being knocked up by an angel, because it never happened.
Demons.
It says, and many of the children shall he turn to the Lord their power. That's he was that voice crying out in the wilderness.
Right.
He heralded in Yahweh Shai.
As we are doing this day. All right. Hey, as it is commanded of the Israelite men who have the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right.
Who was it? Peter, or who was followers of John the Baptist, and then went to continue in with Yahweh Shai.
You're talking. You're talking about when he called them to the boat.
Yeah.
Timothy. You're talking about
So I'll grab it into this up
like.
because I can't remember their
I think you're
names.
talking about Timothy.
It was two brothers. I think one of the brothers.
Yeah,
was Peter and James.
Yeah.
I believe that's it.
Come, you follow me, and
Yeah.
I'll make you fish for men. Yeah.
But I think that's might be two different accounts. But
Are you talking about where the mom?
I'll look it up.
All right.
When I'm done with this. Luke 1 and 18. Let's just finish this out. So it says, Luke 1 and 17, he shall go before him in the spirit and power of Elias to turn the hearts of the fathers to the children and the disobedient to the wisdom of the just, to make ready a people prepared for the Lord. And Zechariah said unto the angel, whereby shall I know this? For I am an old man, and my wife well stricken in years.
Right. He said, hey, to make people ready, to make people that acceptable sacrifice. All right. For Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, starting with his men. All right. Because what did John the Baptist do? Hey, call the men of Israel unto repentance first and foremost.
Yeah.
All right.
Then continuing on, it says, and the angel answering said unto him, I am Gabriel that stand in the presence of Yahweh, of the power, and am sent to speak unto thee and to show these glad tidings. And behold, thou shalt be dumb and not be able to speak until the day that these things shall be performed, because thou believest not my words, which shall be fulfilled in their season.
Right.
So,
hey, the words shouldn't be fulfilled until their seasons. All right. And that season that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to have is the season, hey, where our mouth is dumb, we are dumb, and our mouth is closed. All right. To the rest of the people who have not, hey, that the what? All right. That didn't hearken unto the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, didn't take heed to the gifts, the spiritual, verbal gifts that are given, these jewels. All right, these precious stones, being spoken.
right, because Zacharias questioned the power.
God.
Questioned Gabriel, the angel, but by that, angel or Gabriel was a messenger, from the Most High.
Yep.
All right, and that's why he cursed him. It says, and the season, as the brother was talking about, spiritually, it's the season that we're coming into, but in these times, talking about when John the Baptist was being born,
God.
there's going to be a birth.
Hey, and Slakia, that curse is unto you two-thirds for not being able to hear the word.
Yeah, or being in that Ezekiel 12 spirit.
Right.
That ain't gonna happen in my time.
Right. Yep.
Yeah,
What's going to happen?
the denial, constant denial. Verse 21. And it says, and the people waited for Zacharias and marveled that he tarried so long in the temple. And when he came out, he could not speak unto them, And they perceived that he had seen a vision in the temple, for he beckoned unto them and remained speechless. And it came to pass that as soon as the days of his ministration were accomplished, he departed to his own house. And after those days, his wife Elizabeth conceived and hid herself 5 months. Thus hath the Lord dealt with me in the days wherein he looked on me to take away my reproach among men.
Right. Hey, take away that reproach. Hey, what is that reproach? So she could be with child. All right. It was a shame in the old world. All right. Hey, it was a shame for a woman not to have a child. All right. That was cursed.
Yeah.
You don't have a kid. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Oh, you're cursed. All right. You were looked down upon. Now you got these harlots. Hey, I need my new plan B. I'm fighting for destruction of my womb. All right. It just needs to be a trash box, right? Or graveyard. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down because it's a lot.
Yeah, but this is what you find acceptable. All right. Yeah. How about Shimei Awashai? Hey, said what? All right. He would make our tongues cling to the roof of our mouth. All right. This is a striking example. All right, of a curse that is unto the 2/3 that hearken not to the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's word. Okay, because you choose not to receive His word. All right, and you look at this stuff as entertainment for face value.
Yeah, I'm dropping down to 50. I wasn't gonna read all that. That's why I was trying to figure out where, because I read that big portion. I thought it was up there. This is Luke 1 and maybe you was right. Um,
You can read right there.
yeah,
64.
just 64, or you want to start up a little bit?
Yes, I was about to say start up at 60.
It's actually 59.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Luke 1 and 59, and it came to pass that on the 8th day they came to circumcise the child, and they called him Zacharias after the name of his father. And his mother answered and said, No, not so, but he shall be called John. And they said unto her, There is none of thy kindred that is called by this name. And they have made signs to his father how he would have him called. And he asked for a writing table and wrote, saying, His name is John. And they all marveled. And his mouth was opened immediately, and his tongue loosed, and he spake and praised, and the fear came on all that dwelt round about them, and all these sayings were noised abroad throughout the hill of Judea.
Right. Hey, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, hey, that mouth being open is going to be open who? It's going to be open to the elect and going to be open in when? All right, it's open now at this time. All right, for Yahweh Shemi Shai's elect. The word is going out so everybody can receive it. All right, hey, hunting and fishing for the elect. All right, but when that word is taken away, it is still only a few that are going to be able to receive it in that time. All right, the mouth won't be open until, hey, we arrive on those chariots, get beamed up by Yahweh Shemi Shai, and give honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Shemi Shai.
We'll still be teaching,
And
and Jacob's struggle is only going to be, it's going to be that.
it's going to be for the elect. It's still going to be fishing for the elect. It's not going to be on a mass scale.
Right.
All right. It's going to be, hey, you ran across somebody in the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shai as you take that person in. All right. Hey, it becomes a help in a body unto the camp, whatever situation that you're in.
Or they help you in the situation.
Right.
The Most High opens the spirit of, to them.
Right. To receive. All right. Hey, just as Yahweh Shemi Shai wants it to happen. Right. Hey, earlier with the crow. All right. So we were talking about Ezekiel.
Double back.
All right.
Peter.
With the no Ezekiel with the crow being fed by the crow. And
That's
going to, I'm getting my
Elijah.
Elijah. I'm getting Ezekiel in my head for some reason.
Elias.
And why is Ezekiel? We got to go to Ezekiel. There's something in Ezekiel. People.
Well, we were reading Ezekiel earlier.
Ezekiel's just stuck right now. Like I don't know where.
What do you want?
What I was on?
No, I said what is
Yeah, pull that.
You said you wanted me to read all the way down to 15.
Yeah, pull that right there, and then 13, 14, 15, and 15.
This back in Romans 10 and 13. For whosoever shall call upon the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe in him of whom they have not heard? How should they hear without a preacher?
Right. How should they not hear? How should they hear without a preacher? All right. It is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai who has put the men out on the highways and byways. Okay. If you never had this word, you wouldn't be able to receive the salvation that is for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. We would never be able to receive salvation if we knew not the name. All right, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai says, "Call me by my name, not a type." All right,
Everything what he says for my name's sake.
right,
That's how powerful. That's where you put respect on his name. I know Birdman.
all right,
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai put some respect on Yahweh's name.
right. Hey, and that's why it's the strong tower. All right, the righteous runneth unto it and are safe. All right. We understand, hey, the hand of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, yes. But he said the name, it all starts with his name. All right? The salvation comes.
Yeah.
And how shall they preach except they be sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things.
Right, because this is, whether you believe or not, this is the good news. All right? Hey, that this place is ultimately going to be taken down and destroyed. That you are no longer going to have to be under the foot of your enemies. All right? That this devil is going to try everything with his draconian measures in the whole 9 yards to take away everything that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai has said. All right? And has made mandatory and manifested.
Yeah, he wants to rewrite righteousness. You know, just as he has AI rewriting the Bible.
God.
You know, they want to, and that's what they've done from the beginning.
Right.
To you know, as you had during the time of the Greeks, the Grecian captivity under Antiochus Epiphanes. All right, you know, profaning the temple. All right, you know, re-imaging the faces of the judges. All right, the book of the law, making it into their likeness, as the scripture says. You know.
Right? Hey, and this is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, hey, giving you warning. All right? Giving you warning to take heed to the words that are fitly spoken for salvation. All right? And words fitly spoken for destruction, for the denying of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai.
Is that what you want in Ezekiel?
Right. Yeah, I'm there.
33.
Yeah.
No, this is Ezekiel 33 in verse 1. Again, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people, and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon a land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people.
Right. And the warning of the people has been going out 30 plus years. Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rama, Apostle Rakab,
Yeah.
all right, the other elders and the bishops, all right? Hey, still to this day, as the brother said earlier, they did not, pass the baton, that are still running the race, all right? They didn't just pass it off and stop running. It was like, oh, now it's time to take a break. I'm going to go have a water break.
Like this other camp that don't go out on the highways and byways still. They just feel like, yeah, I put enough time in. I don't need to go out no more.
Right,
All
for the brothers that that passed on, hey, they finished their course.
God,
All right,
hey, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai has set nothing up but his NBA star players. All right, this is an all-star team. All right, hey, and the apostles or any great player that is in your mind, whether it be Michael Jordan, he's better than Michael Jordan. All right, whether it be Larry Bird, better than Larry Bird. All right, when it comes to this faith. All right, because guess what? Who do they have to mimic after? All right, they have to follow a sound doctrine of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, these worldly things can't be mixed with these carnal things, but it's just something to stir your mind up. All right, because you Jakes want to follow after and care about who's got what contract or whatever. All right, it's all folly and it's all vanity.
who got the highest salary? Do the coolest done. Well, the apostles, did great works on this man, have done and continue to do great works on the ministry without, all the gimmicks and schemes.
Yep.
And that's, exactly how Yahweh Shem Shai intended it to be.
Yep. Hey, you're not. You people are out there. Don't take the true worth and the true value that men of Yahweh Shem Shai are making their bodies a living sacrifice.
Right.
All right, these watchmen. All right, these watchmen.
This is what
From the top to the bottom, to the newest brother that just clicked on a video and was convinced in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
the most exciting times and the most dangerous, what they say, a career job.
Yeah,
This is not a job.
What's the scripture in Corinthians say that if you blow an uncertain sound, if a trumpet blow an uncertain sound, all right, then how you gonna know what it's telling you? All right, you played a instead of a war horn blowing, all right, you playing
The feast trumpet.
yeah, you playing Party in the USA, So if you're not speaking the truth, then hey, everybody gonna think that it ain't time to go in. It ain't time to buckle down. They're gonna be in a spirit of birth.
Right. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said, "Prepare ye for war." All right. We're in a spiritual war, but the physical war is coming. All right. It's on the brink. World War III is almost here. I don't know if you heard.
Hey, we ain't gonna fight it.
Right. But it's almost here.
And that's when we know like all these things is gonna start popping off, even more so because it's end time prophecy.
Right. Hey, and the preparation for the war house, your heart. All right.
So I say,
Yahweh Bashim Yahushai said, "Iron sharpeneth iron." All right. So you're likened unto a weapon.
huh.
All right. This scriptures are a weapon. Right. Let's get the MOTB and then we'll. Yeah, it's funny.
But I just seen the little cover today.
This is Revelations 13. I'm sorry, 14.
You can start it.
Revelations 13 and 14. And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which had the power to do in the sight of the beast, saying, to them that dwell on the earth, that they shall make an image to the beast, which had the wound by the sword, and did live.
Right. Hey, we know that consists of who? Esau, Edom, and his counterparts. All right. Hey, the Rome 2.0
Was never all the way destroyed.
All right. Just moved. All right. This devil came back up. He came back up in the Renaissance spirit. All right. Hey, and he's fought with all his might. All right, to stay exactly where he is, but to no avail. All right. This is not going to profit him. It is only really going to be to his demise. All right.
And this is his way to his own destruction.
Right.
His path to destruction.
Hey, and we appreciate you.
Right, but the Most High put that pride in his mind to make it seem like he on his way to salvation.
Right. Hey, and
Deception.
yeah,
The deceived and the deceiver
yeah.
is.
Yep. Got that trick bag. All right.
Gotcha.
Here it is. Hey, this is gonna happen. All this is gonna happen. You know that. Hey, this landmass, all right, is no longer going to be. All right, you know that these other countries, as in leave the world behind. All right, these other countries are going to start gearing together, as you are already seeing. Hey, you got Iran, you got China, you got
India
India.
got new BRIC members.
All right, hey, all these BRICS members. Hey, these
they're not playing.
these nations are tired. All right, they tired of you. They tired of this Western hegemony. All right. Nothing is going to be able to turn back the times. All right, it's over now. All right, this is almost what the song is to be sung. All right, this place is going to be a memorial.
It's that one song. Na, 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 na.
Goodbye.
It is coming.
All right, there's so many goodbye songs. You can even sing Kanye if you want to. All right, it's over now. Hey. All right.
Continuing. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
All right, from your system of the plebeians and the patricians, the Democrats, the Republicans, all right, the system that was set up that you see. All right, but if you choose not to go after and follow exactly what they want you to, fit the script exactly as they designed it for you, all right, to follow, hey, to give yourself up and to give yourself wholly unto them, what's going to happen? What are you considered? You're considered, hey, I can't say that. You're considered Will Smith, enemy of the state.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
You're considered that movie right there.
DT.
All right?
DT to the error.
Right. Hey, because you are not taking the orders that are prescribed to you. All right? Hey, and we are not to follow. We are supposed to use the world and not abuse it. Okay? We have to live in this world into a certain point. When it becomes, hey, to go against Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you have now, hey, you have now signed the certificate of no consent. All right? The certificate is signed when that comes out. All right? No more. All right? You've stripped away enough freedoms and did everything so-called freedoms and liberties. All right? That we as so-called Americans live in this land. All right? But now you want to go ahead and go full-fledged. All right? Hey, there's nothing left in this place for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds. Really for nobody. All right? But it's only Israel that we're worried about, and only the elect of Israel. There's nothing left in this place. She's got 2 bad hips, 3 herniated discs.
She awful.
All right? Hey, elbows and both legs is gone.
2 left legs.
All right? This is not happening. All right? There's nothing that can be done. It's like a dog that needs to be put out of their misery. All right? But instead, you're just trying to hold on, getting the dog a heart transplant and shit. Looking like Dick Cheney. All right? We're gonna keep him alive. For what? All right? But hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has this place alive and on life support for one reason. All right? So that everything that he said can come to pass. Not one jot, not one tittle. All right? Until, hey, the destruction that is manifested and preordained and destinated for this place. All right? You go.
And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma on their right head or on their foreheads.
Right. The rich aren't looking so rich anymore. All right? Let's just put that out there. The rich aren't looking so rich anymore. Here it is. Hey, look at Diddy. He got dropped from 18 brands. Right? He got dropped from 18 brands.
Yeah. He hurt
All right, plus so many settlements that he has to do. All right, Yahweh Shem Shai, hey, he's showing all this.
Got new victims coming out, man actors coming out.
Hey, he's worse than the Kelly story.
You going back to club that you're not daddy.
you gonna take you gonna take daddy out your name.
Continue. Revelations 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that hath the drachma or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right, whether rich or poor, right? Doesn't matter if you're in the highest position or in the lowest position. If you're not the upper echelon, if you're not the elite, all right? Hey, you have to follow this order. All right? You have to follow the program that is prescribed. Why? Because at any time that I want to say anything or do anything, you need to be under my thumb. Both small and great, rich and poor. All right? If you do not, hey, you won't be able to what? Read that again.
That's Revelations 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell.
Buy or sell. All right? To buy something, the exchange of goods. All right? To sell something, the exchange of goods for a service. All right? Whether it be something of substance that you need. All right? You can't go into a store. No more of your concerts. I like watching the live band. All right? Guess what? If you want to watch a live band, you have to put your life on the line. All right? That live band, it better be a great show for you, because that's going to be your last show.
They did that with when there was C-19 was here.
Right.
And you had to get the jab just to go to certain like was it Compton Killers or one of those rock like
Whatever.
yeah.
Everywhere. You had to get it for everywhere.
Yeah, so that was just what's that
If
word?
you want to go into the games, or same with all those athletes that wanted, if they wanted to continue playing the sport.
They want that paycheck. Why? Because they gave them liberty and they gave them room to say, hey, if you don't, guess what? We get to cancel this and there's no penalties.
Like they did Kyrie. You can't play home games.
Right.
You can play the game, but you don't get paid after.
Okay, so that maybe.
Right. Hey, that's because it's the devil. Right? This devil, hey, make sure that, hey, what is that? Not going to cover your own ass. All right? He covers his own ass to make sure that he gets all his substance back. He hoards it unto himself.
We gonna find.
Right. In every way, shape, and form, this is the devil that the Bible speaks of. All right? This is the system that Esau Edom has in place. All right? Throughout these ages. It has just been refined. All right? Now it's coming to his technocracy. All right? Hey, so everything could be monitored and tracked.
Yep.
All right? That nothing will get away from the eye.
So what is that really saying? That Esau is thinking he is the Most High.
Right.
I can hear your thoughts. I can make you do this. I can make you do that. You're under my rulership now. I am the Most High. And you're going to have to pay for that.
Right. He said he sets himself up in the seat as the Most High.
Oh, yeah,
All right? He didn't say he wanted to be like.
He's saying he
all
is.
right? He said he is. All right?
Redskins going to get it.
Said I didn't want to be like. No, we are like and made in the image of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The men of the nation of Israel, starting with the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel. All right? We are made in his image. We are not the Most High. All right? But we are made in his image as many powers under Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Romans 8:17, joint heirs.
Right.
You not being no joint heir, the elect of Israel.
You wanted to be the Most High. Hey, so guess what? You wanted to be the Most High? Swallow this cup. All right? Swallow the cup that I prepared for you. If you can make it through that, if you can but make it through that, all right? I will do away with the seed of Israel, is what he said.
Yeah, you're gonna drink the cup.
Which we know you can't handle.
You can't handle the truth. It wasn't made for you. You weren't made to handle it. You were made to be the damn wicked devil that you are. Right? That was it.
Yeah, that was it.
You got anything? I got anything? All right. Lord willing, this was an edifying camp. Brother Karatazak is going to be out of town. Hey, send up prayers forever and always. Keep praying constantly. All right, all the time. All right, fasting and praying. Adawan Arataza, hey, it was edifying unto the body. Go ahead, turn around and face the east, and we're going to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakas. Honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching, preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children, listen, learning, to the body should up and down the house of faith. To the next time, men of valor, we say Shalom, Wad above, Kwame Yasharala. Shalom. God is the